and welcome to a Girl Talk Get Ready With Me video. I feel like I have a lot to tell you, but if you had not watched my kind of update what's been going on video, I will link that down below for you guys, where I kind of explain everything that's been going on. But regardless, this video again, I'm just gonna get ready. I'm filming all day, it's my day off, and yeah, I'm just gonna film and put on my makeup and talk to you guys. That's pretty much how these things work. Basically, my face looks like crazy. I've been breaking out like absolutely crazy. It's been pretty bad. Oh, I'm just gonna dump all this stuff out in the makeup bag. Probably gonna break some things. Oh well. Start with my L'Oreal CC Eye Lift. But yeah, basically today is my day off, so I'm using it just to catch up with filming because I'm at my dad's house now. Well, my dad doesn't live here. It's his vacation home. And it's about an hour from where I used to live and where I work, which is quite a commute, which is why I really have not had much time to do anything. But today is the 11th, I think. It's a Monday. And basically, I just got back from New York. I spent, the 1st through the 5th there, I think, which was really, really nice. I was so happy to spend time with my family and all that good jazz. So I just got back from doing that. My lips are really dry. And before all that craziness happened, you guys know I packed and had to be out of my apartment. So I moved and did all that crazy stuff, loaded up my pod. I'm using my L'Oreal BB cream in medium. I love this stuff. I haven't used it in a while, but it's pretty amazing. So I loaded all that up, did that whole thing, was out of my apartment, all that craziness literally days before I had to go to New York. So I came home from New York without an apartment, which was really sad and just kind of not fun. I'm really sad that I don't have one. And you guys know my plan was to stay at my dad's place until the 25th because they're closing down our store in the International Plaza Mall, the Hollister, because they're redoing it. They've redone a couple of them so far, a couple of the Hollisters. But if you guys, I don't know if you guys have seen it, I haven't even seen it. But the new one is just like a glass front. It's just a little more modern looking. So, gosh, this stuff gives decent coverage, but my face is just hating me. So anyways, they're closing down that store, so I was going to stay here till the 25th, and then I was going to move. So all of my stuff is packed away into a pod, and that's tons of fun because I'm living out of a suitcase. I'm using my Rimmel Match Perfection Concealer, and then I was going to move to Dallas. But if you guys watched my update video and all that, I'll have it linked down below if you want to hear more in depth. Then you know I'm going to actually stay in Tampa. Now, I know, like, I said I wanted to move and all that stuff, and I seemed really excited, and I don't know. I just don't think I should, I don't know. There's tons of reasons for me to stay, really, and there's no reason that I want to leave right now. I just feel like I'm not ready. So I just don't think that in this point in my life that if I am not like totally 110% about to move, that I should do it because, you know, Texas is going to be there in a year, or even if I decide to move before then. But I'm going to sign another lease in Tampa probably at the beginning of September and stick it out another year just because I'm not feeling 100% on the move, and I'm not as excited or as happy or as, you know, elated as I was at one time. I just feel like my priorities have changed and my life has kind of changed. So, you know, I don't know. Some of you will probably be like, you're not following your dreams, you're not going through with what you said, it's not good, blah, blah, blah. But you know what? It's my life and my decision, and it's not like I have to pick one or the other. I can move at the end of the day. I can, you know, I can do it, but I think I'm happy here. I'm okay, and I'm going through a lot with this transition of like being out of school and being in work and being without Bella, and I just kind of want some stability back in my life, and I think that just staying here another year will kind of help me with that and not be such a huge change all at once. Like, why? Okay, I'm gonna keep doing my makeup, but I'm using my e.l.f. Kabuki brush with my L'Oreal True Match, or yeah, Minerals powder in the color, what color is this? Natural Buff. I just feel like whenever a lot is gonna be changing in my life, I kind of mask it with other problems and put other things on it, like the fact that I'm done with school and I had to move and I had to make a life decision and get a job. I decided to throw a move in there with it, like an actual move cross country. Like, why do I do that? Like, it's just so, sometimes I give myself more stress and more problems than I even need. I'm just gonna comb out my eyebrows. And I just feel like sometimes it's just not necessary and I put myself through more than I need to. So I just kind of am taking a step back and realizing like I should just chill out for a little while, figure things out, and then I can, you know, move at the end of the day if I want to. But for right now, that's my game plan. So I hope you all still support me. I'm using my e.l.f. bronzing contour brush palette thing with the e.l.f. complexion brush to just put some bronzer on. So yeah, that's the thing. I told work, you know, it's actually official. I don't know if you guys know, I was kind of going back and forth there for a while, like whether I was going to go, whether I was going to stay, like what my plan was. And I decided at the end of the day that I'm going to stay another year. I'm not unhappy here, so I figure why, you know? So that was my decision. Anyways, besides all that craziness that's happening, yeah, I live an hour away from work, which commuting to work sucks. If y'all do that, I feel bad for you. I'm using NARS's Deep Throat Blush. I actually do really like the area though. It's nice, and I actually am happy that I have a spot, and I'm lucky enough to have a spot that my dad will let me stay in, and you know, just kind of till I figure stuff out. And that's been really, really nice. I'm very fortunate to have that, and I know that. So even though it's like so far away from everything, it's kind of nice and peaceful out here. I like it, and it's very homey, and I feel comfortable. And like, this was our, like, we used to stay here when I was really, really young, back when we were all a family together. So it's kind of nice to have, you know, to be back here. I'm going to be using Hard Candy's Tiki highlight. Today I get internet. So yeah, that's another reason why I haven't been able to upload any videos. I have not had internet or cable. So I'm getting that. I turned it on last night, so it should be up sometime within 24 hours. Hopefully sooner than later. Oh, gosh, I feel like I should just take a breath. I've been going a mile a minute. And, oh, so, yeah, I am still talking to the boy. And I guess I kind of will fill you in more on that later down the road or whatever. But he went to New York with me, and the trip went really well for the most part, with some bumps, but, you know, not bad. And everything's going okay with that. But that is not the reason I'm staying. I just want to tell everybody that I don't think you should change your life for a boy or anything like that. But I don't think you should also throw away something that could be something just because for no reason, you know? And that's where I came from, like, with this move. Like, I'm not staying for him, but I'm not moving because I care. And it's not like I have a job or I mean, obviously I have a job. It's not like I need to move for a job. It's not like I, you know, am moving for a specific reason. And that's my thought process. I was like, you know, I could see how this could go for one more year, and if it goes bad, I was so worried about whether it goes bad or if it goes good, or, you know, and I just kind of like need to sit back and be like, whatever happens, happens. And he could be the person, he could not be the person, but I think that in my brain I need to kind of figure it out. So staying another year, I already have a job, nothing's inconvenienced, I think I'm gonna do it. So I will keep you more and more updated on that whole shenanigans, but right now I'm using the e.l.f. bronzing contour palette to just kind of run some eyeshadow through my crease. I haven't worn eyeshadow in months. It's kind of hot in here. I'm in like the little like, I don't know what you call this, a lanai, I think that's what it is. And it's really hot. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that out. I have the air conditioning on, but I think this doesn't have air conditioning to it because, yeah, because it was like an add-on that was like screened in. guess you could have a pool out here or something. Anyways, I'm going to take a little bit of the Hard Candy bronze, baked bronzer, and just going to pop that right on the lid. Yay! Eyeshadow done. But overall, work is going really well. I'm actually getting promoted next week. I'm going to be I'm done with training. Well, they're going to push me through it a little bit quicker. I would try to just do that smoothly and I'm coughing. Regardless, they're going to push me through it a little bit quicker and I'm going to be a manager next week. So I'm really excited about that. Next week's my performance week. I'm using my Physicians Formula eyeliner. I haven't used this in forever, so this will be interesting. Okay, total wings not lined up. It happens. Oh wow. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and use this mascara. I actually haven't used this mascara in forever, and I just bought a new one. I had to work, what was it, Saturday? I had to work Saturday until 6, and then my friend asked me to go with him to a concert with his family, and I had to buy clothes and buy makeup to like touch up my face, so I purchased this powder and this mascara to kind of like touch up my makeup, and I've been loving both so far. I've never tried the powder before, but this I've tried before and I love. It's a really, really good mascara. See, like 2 coats of that mascara, my eyelashes are like, whammo. I love it. I think I got some chilling down there for sure. Some chilling up here. I'm just a mess. But regardless, my makeup's done. I'm literally just going to film a bunch of videos today and kind of just have some uploaded for you guys because you know that I love doing this and I'm really sad that I haven't been able to. I felt like it's been about 2 weeks since I've had a video up, a little less than 2 weeks, and that makes me sad. I know sometimes it's like, you know, I have to live my life and kind of figure stuff out, but I really still want to be putting out content for you guys. So don't worry, I'll be back, and just be patient with me for this month because they're going to be boring backgrounds and not the greatest videos, but when I can sneak one in, I totally will, and once I get an apartment, I'm back up and ready to go. My schedule will be normal, and it'll be back to me all the time at your screen. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Leave any video requests in the comments down below. And yeah, I will see you all in my next video. I love you guys.